Hey guys, hey girls, hey boys. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mari, also known as MariiiBajariii here on YouTube. Hello, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial. I have been getting a lot of requests on how I curl my hair, but I've been like kind of putting this off because my hair is so easy and simple to curl. So I was like, I don't know if it's worth a tutorial, but obviously some people have some trouble. Like before, it did take me a while to learn how to curl my hair because I cannot use a wand. Like it took me forever. So I was like, you know what? People may have questions on how to curl. So that's what I will be doing in today's video. I will show you guys how I curl my hair and how I give it a little bit of volume because I do incorporate like 2 pieces of extensions. It's nothing big, super easy. Anyone can do this because believe me, extensions I know are difficult, but the way I do it makes it super easy. So if you guys are interested to see how I curl my hair, then I suggest you keep on watching. But before we start this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so you never miss a new video. And without further ado, let's get right into this hair tutorial. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is brush out my hair. The brush that I use, oh my god, I need to clean it, but it's pretty much known, I think, as like a wet brush. This brush is perfect to brush your hair when it's wet, but fun fact, I don't brush my hair when I get out the shower. I just let it air dry. I put some like leave-in conditioner and I don't brush my hair only because I do have like wavy curly hair, so if I brush it, it kind of just makes it frizzy, takes the curls out. If you have curly hair, you know the struggle. So I only brush my hair when I'm straightening it. That's pretty much it. Like if my hair's straight, then I brush it because it does get pretty tangled, but if it's curly, it's fine. So I'm just starting off by brushing it because we're going to go in with a curler. But I just got this brush from like Marshall's. It's known as a wet brush. I'll have it linked down below. So before we get into any of this hairstyling, I want to show you guys the products, the curler, everything that I use. So first, make sure you have some type of heat protectant. The heat protectant that I use is this Tresemme Keratin Smooth with marula oil. I know they have like a black one and they have a red one, but I used to use the black one and I saw they came out this one because I have the keratin oil. Ever since I've used any type of heat on my hair, I've always been told to use heat protectant, so I just use this one right here. I'll have everything again linked down below. And then I like to have some hair clips. So these are just from like Forever 21 and this one's from Amazon. Whatever hair clips that you have, only because when it's time to go in and curl your hair, you want to section it off, and then these clips help do that. So now for hair extensions, this part is a little tricky because I do not use a full set of hair extensions. I've tried multiple times to do a full head of hair extensions and it's just 1, too heavy, 2, it took me forever to blend, especially when my hair was shorter. I think now it might be easier, but I just ditched that. So the hair extensions that I have are from the hair shop. These were the shade number 4, but then my hair used to be super lighter, so the 4 shade was a lot lighter. And then I dyed my hair, so once I dyed my hair, I pretty much dyed my hair extensions as well, so I don't know exactly what color, but she's like a dark brown. I wouldn't say go out and buy a full set of hair extensions from the hair shop because they are definitely pricey, and literally all I use is like, okay, I said 2 pieces, but it's 4. So hair shop comes with like a 6-piece, a 3-piece, and then 4 2-pieces. When I say 2-piece, I mean like 2 clips. So I pretty much just use 2 of these on this side and then 2 on the other, only in the front because I know that I want the most of my volume in the front because it really shapes my face, only because my hair is pretty thin and it weighs down when I curl my hair. So the back, I really don't mind. I mean, if you want like a full, thick, luscious, like long curly hair, then yes, go and get the full thing, like the full extension pack. But I literally only like to use 2 pieces and put in the front, and you'll see why, because it definitely makes my hair look a lot thicker. So yes, these extensions are from the hair shop. I don't know if they sell just like individual 2 pieces. I don't think so, but if I find some, I'll put down below. If not, I'll put down the entire set that I have. So yeah, that's it for the hair extensions. And now for the curling wand themselves. I say themselves because I have 2. So when I want a more loose curl, I like to use this one right here. I believe this is the Numi. I believe so. I don't know. I got this from Marshall's. It's just like I think this is a 1 inch. I really don't know, but it's a lot thicker compared to this one right here, which is from Revlon. This one I got from Target and I think it was only like 20 bucks. Or Remington, not Revlon. I used to not like this because of how tight it would make my curls, especially when my hair was shorter. It would just make me look like Curly Sue, or I don't know, it just was too curly for me. But I noticed that I like to start doing tight curls now and then kind of not brush through them but run my fingers through them to make them look a little looser. And I can wear these curls like for a few days and they'll weigh down. So like I don't wash my hair every day. So if I were to curl my hair, the first day obviously they'll look a lot tighter and thicker, and then as the next day comes it'll look a lot looser and more wavy, and then by the third day it gives me that like very loose, didn't try curled look. So I used to love using this one just to give me that loose curl look, but then I noticed if I wanted to wear it multiple days, like say the next day, the curls will be completely out, literally like probably one little twirl. So I don't really like to use that one anymore, only because I don't wash my hair all that often, so I want the curls to last. So I really only use this Remington curling wand. I got it from Target and I love it because again, it makes the curls tight, but then I can run my fingers through and make them look a lot looser, and then the curls last a lot longer in the long run, I guess, like for a few days. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and for this video use the Remington curling iron, because in reality if I were to curl my hair, this is the one that I would use. So let me plug it in. Oh, and also, so my hair is naturally wavy, so what I like to do, it's kind of extra work and extra heat on your hair, but I like to straighten my hair before I curl it, but I won't do it in the same day. So like yesterday I washed my hair, let it dry, and then I straightened, and then I had my hair straight for the rest of the day. And today right now it's currently 2 p.m. so I've had this hair straightened from yesterday 2 p.m. So I like to have my hair straight for like a day before I go in and curl it, because I don't want to have to straighten my hair and curl my hair in the same day, because I feel like that'd be too much heat on me. I don't know if it makes sense, because again I'm gonna go and curl it the next day, but it just feels better for my hair, and I feel like I don't want to expose my hair to that much heat all at once in one day. So yeah, I straightened my hair yesterday. It's kind of getting a little wavy, but it's not completely straight, but it's enough, because since my hair is super curly, or like it's not straight, when I go in and curl it over the curls, it just makes them look super thick and curly, which that's not the look that I want to go for. I mean, some days if I want extra curly hair, I would do that, but most of the time I make sure my hair is straight. So what I'm gonna do is section my hair off. I usually do this probably like 3 or 4 sections, but I don't like to put too much hair down at once, because then it just makes it too long of a process. So I leave about this much hair down, and I will clip this part up, and then take my little clips to hold the hair up. And then I make sure to brush the hair that I'm about to curl out, just so it's not like knotty or makes it difficult. And then I go in with my Tresemme heat protectant and spray the area that I'm going to curl. You could either spray your whole head before you start, or you can just spray as you go. I usually just spray as I go. And see, for like this, if it's like a little curly, I might go in with my straightener just to get that piece, only because it's the front of my hair, so I don't want the curl to look awkward. But this is honestly optional, you really don't have to. And again, this straightener is from Remington as well, but I've had this for like over a year, and I just ordered a new one because it's not really keeping my hair straight anymore. Okay, so now that I have the pieces sectioned off, I think it's ready. I have the heat. I don't know why it says 30, but it's always lined up at the number 30. I don't know, it's obviously not 30 degrees, because that's not gonna curl my hair. But what I do is, so this is where my third clip comes in, and I kind of just clip up the piece that I'm not curling at the moment. It looks kind of funny, but the one piece that I'm curling, I clip everything up, so I make sure I get all of it. And then I go with the curler, just twist it around. I literally hold it for like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take it out, and voila. It literally curls the hair so fast. Depending on how thick of the strand, I believe, because obviously if you have a thicker strand, it's not gonna curl it that fast. So I kind of got too much out right there, so I kind of just divided it. And then go into curler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just drop it. See, it's just like a perfect little wave. I don't want anything too tight. And then some people like to switch off between going out and also going in. I mean, you can do that, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't really have time to think. I just keep curling, and then once I get to the top layer, I kind of do that back and forward just so they don't intertwine with each other. But for the bottom, for the most part, I really just curl it however. See, it just gives you like the perfect little curls. It's not too tight and it's not too loose. Then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then take it out. And then I like to focus it at the top of the rim. As you can tell, the bottom of the curler is a lot thinner, so the tops come out thicker. So I kind of like to focus everything up here, because if I curl down here, it's going to make the curl a lot thinner, like I said. So this side is pretty much done. Do you guys see how fast I did that? Super quick. So I'm going to do this side now. So again, but you see how it kind of goes down a little bit? That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I kind of do like the look of a thicker curl and a thinner one at the bottom. Just gives it more texture, or like volume, I guess you could say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's pretty much all I do until I get to the top of my hair. I'll show you what I do different. So I'm just gonna speed this part up. You guys can see how I curl it. It's pretty much repetitive. Curl, count to 5, let it out. Depending on how tight or how long your hair can last to curl. So you might need a little longer, but for me, 5 seconds is enough. So I'm gonna speed this part up. And pretty much you can just watch as I go for this part. So see here, when I take the next layer down, I like to pick out all the straight pieces before I go in and start curling, just to make sure I get every piece and I don't have that one little straight strangler or straggler, what's that word? So this looks like it's all curly hair, and I like to push it back and then again section off piece by piece. Okay, so since my hair is pretty thin, once we start getting close to the top, I kind of just like to section it off this way. So I'll just put my finger through right here, as you can see that line, and then I'll clip everything to the opposite side. Just because I feel like I have more hair on the side than I do in the back. That's just how I feel. So this is how I part it. And then again, just go in with the heat protectant and continue to do the same thing that we've been doing. Keep on curling. So when it comes to this part right here, my hair is a lot shorter, I think because I used to have bangs, which is why I have this little piece right there. So I just kind of like to make sure I straighten that so it could blend nicely when I curl that piece with longer hair. So I just straighten it, kind of push it together, and then curl. And then this piece is always like random. So annoying. So yeah, I kind of like to pull it apart a little bit, but I'll do more of that once I'm done curling everything. So now that I'm at the top of the hair, again, I like to make sure everything is like straightened. So again, I go in and kind of straighten like where my bangs used to be, the part that's always in the front of my face. Just the top part so it looks nice and sleek when I curl it. And in the back, just Just make sure everything is down. And again, I haven't done the left side yet, so we'll just ignore this side. Oh, my necklace. Okay, again, spray the hair and then continue to curl. Okay, so I'm pretty much done curling this side, so I'm just gonna pin it back just to get it out the face and do the same thing to the left side. Again, I'm gonna make sure everything is straightened at the top just to give it a nice sleek look. I wonder if I'm the only one who uses the straightener when they curl their hair. Wait, so I know earlier in the video I said that it doesn't matter if you go in or out, but I always curl outwards. Some people like to go in just so they don't curl like intertwine, but always curl outwards only because I feel like it shapes the face better. I don't know if people curl inwards. I've seen it, but like I don't like the way it looks on me, so I prefer to curl outwards. Just thought I'd put that in there because I forgot to say that. Okay, so now that I have all of my hair curled, obviously you can stop here, kind of just fluff it up. Again, my necklace is everywhere. Oh my god. Okay, so obviously you can stop here and just leave it. My hair does look pretty thick, I guess you can say, but again, it kind of looks a lot looser at the bottom and my curls are pretty tight. So I kind of like to just run my fingers through, just kind of fluff it up a little bit like so, and then this is where I go in and add the extensions. So I'm going to take 2 of the 2-piece hair extensions, and what I like to do is focus it on the top parts and front parts of my hair. So I'm gonna go in right here, kind of where the arch of my eyebrow is, run my fingers through, and I found a perfect spot to place the extensions. So I'm gonna clip this part up and away so I can clip the extension in. So some people like to tease their hair and make sure the extension really stays, but for me, I never really had a problem with keeping the extension in, so I literally just clip it into this area. But first, let me brush out these extensions. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is focus it in the back part. So not really the back of my head, but this whole line up here, I'm not gonna put in the front line. I'm probably gonna put it right here, kind of in the middle, towards the back, and just clip it. It's kind of towards the front, but it's not right in the front. And then I'm going to curl this extension. You could go ahead and curl it by itself or curl your hair into it. I kind of just curl them by itself. If my piece of hair gets stuck in it, I'll leave it. I won't like be picky about it. So I'm just making sure to curl this part. I'm going, the first one I curled out, the second piece I guess I'll go in, curl inwards. And these extensions curl super fast. It probably could hold like curl in a second, but I just hold it a little longer. So I also cut these extensions a little bit just to make sure it's the same length as my hair, because it'd be awkward if I have 2 extensions in and you can see 2 longer pieces. So make sure it's your length, because the point of these extensions is to give your hair more volume, not length. Well, in my case. So again, pull it apart a little bit, and then I'm going to go more kind of like in the center of my eyebrow now. And divide that hair again. Make sure you are grabbing enough hair so that when you put this piece back down, it still curls the extension. You don't want to have too thin of a piece of hair to cover, or else like the clips will show through. So again, take my 2-piece extension. Let me brush it out first. See, as you can tell, my hair is already starting to look a lot thicker. And now this piece, I do focus it towards the front of my hair because I still want more volume right here. And just clip it in like so. And then again, curl the extension. Honestly, I'm so happy that I figured this out because my hair used to be so thin and dead. I've always wanted like volume, thick hair, but it was hard because my hair was dead and I didn't know how to do the whole like full head of extensions. It was just too complicated for me. I went through so many different kinds and I just was not having it. So one day I was like, you know what, let me just try putting 2 pieces in the front and see how it looks. And I figured out this method and it's the best method ever. It's so much lightweight, like so much less weight on the head than wearing a full head of extensions. If you can do it, like do it, but I prefer to have it like this and then put the piece back down. And then I have like my straightener right here just to straighten the front part because again, it's the part that's always in my face. It kind of just like shapes it a little. And I'm gonna brush it forward. See how much more thicker and how much more volume I have compared to this side that doesn't have the hair extensions. Again, this is fine, like it really is fine, doesn't matter, but I do like the full thick hair look, so I like to put in my extensions. So let's compare the two. So this is no extensions and this is extensions, and it definitely gives me a lot more volume and I freaking love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the sides. Let me kind of clip this back because again, I'm getting a little hot and it's in my face. So follow like the arch of the brow, cut through. Let's clip this piece up. Take one of your 2-piece extension, brush it out, unless it's brushed already. Mine's aren't. And then I like to focus this part towards the back or center area, like so. And then curl this. I don't necessarily use heat protectant on my extensions. I mean, you can, but it really doesn't matter for me. And I kind of curl them in 3 parts: back, middle, and the front. Take a little water break, getting a little toasty in here. And put the last 2-piece in. But yeah, this is like honestly the easiest method that I have to curling my hair and giving me some volume without having to put hella like hairspray in my hair, because I'm not a fan of having a lot of products in my hair. I just don't like the way it feels. So I put some extensions, curl my hair, fluff it up with my hands, and call it a day. Okay, so let me take this last piece down and unclip that. Okay, so it's looking a little crazy back here. Let me brush it down. Sometimes having my hair clipped up for too long creates a little indent in it. See how like thick my hair looks? I love it. And then again, I go in with my straightener only because I have like this piece on my left side that does not stay down. I don't know why. And then I kind of just put it behind my ear and then I leave this front part out. And that is how I curl my hair. It's super easy. It's honestly super repetitive. All you have to do is just curl using the wand, add 2 pieces of extensions on each side, and it gives you this voluminous look. So obviously, again, if I wear this hair tomorrow or a 3rd day, it's gonna weigh down, but honestly, it still looks super nice. It gives you that weightless curl look, like that look where you didn't try, your hair just looks wavy, but the first day is like, and obviously you could touch it up more, but I love this method of curling my hair. I do it all the time. It's super easy, and the extensions stay curled. So like, say you want to take them out before you go to sleep, put them back in the morning, and it looks like you did a full hair look super quick. Oh my god, it looks honestly like super thick, and I'm loving it. Yeah, guys, that is all for today's hair tutorial on how I curl my hair, how I get these curls. On every picture that I have with curled hair, this is the method that I do. So of course I want to share it with you guys, and especially for the ones who are asking for it, of course I'm gonna give it to you. So that is all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below what you like to see in the future. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my Angels channel, which is MariiiBajariii Angel. The link will be down below. Stay blooming, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.